Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. The teams then, Corinthians against Flamengo. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Lineups for the game. Corinthians were defeated on their travels in the first leg. That's a result that's left them down and all but out in the race for the semi-finals. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks like a good ball through. Aimed long and direct. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Looks to slip it through. Goalkeeper's ball. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Brought forward. What does he try from here? Now here's the through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Passes it through. Thrust towards the front line. Corinthians pressing with energy in the opening moments of the game. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
It's hit the crossbar. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way. Just a couple of inches too high.
Tries a long pass towards the front. Tries the route one option. Great challenge. put a stop to that. So what now? Away from immediate danger. Battles to win it back. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Tries a through ball. Pumps it upfield. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And out to safety. Now the pass. Clears it out of harm's way. Well to step in there, that was more than necessary. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's Damião. Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Corinthians take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Who's going to make this theirs? Passes it through. He's tried one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Defence has got rid of that. Damião. Play for a throw. Turns and goes back. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's Damião. Gets it back. Damião has alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Damião. Tries a through ball. Looking for a corner. In for a header! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much...
There's the whistle for half-time.
Well, this is an exercise in preservation. It's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary chances now.
Corinthians head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Corinthians carry a 1-goal lead. Oh, it's gone in! The second half sparks straight into life. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Flamengo are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
A chance! He's off on a marauding run. Danger averted for now. Rafinha crosses into the box.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
Goes long and forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha. Looks like a good ball through. That's not the cross he had in mind. Battles to win it back.
That's put the cat amongst the pigeons now, and the fact that it's arrived early in this second half makes for an intriguing watch to come. They'll be very annoyed with themselves for that.
Spoon forward. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's come loose. To get it forward quickly. Looks to slip it through. Corinthians still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve. Going to make this theirs. Good thinking by the keeper, he did well. Tries to stroke it through. Has gone out. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires...
It's in! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Corinthians get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Chip through.
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
Shell pass, that's the message there. Gets his foot in there. Gets it back. Damiao. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Pumps it into the area. Damiao. He's there to get rid. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
He went for the curler. Charges in. Corinthians, their final change. Rafinha sticks in a foot to win it back. Tries a through ball. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Battles to win it back. Spoon forward. Not long left in this now. Now just moments away from a semi-final place. Now it's Damiao. Hoists it high. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
To the last 5 minutes. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Flamengo have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Brings it forward. Now the pass. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Out to the left it goes. Ball is over the line. Corinthians are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Well, considering what happened in the first game, Jim, how do you think they've done here?
Well, they got themselves into a better position in this second leg, but there was just too much work to be done in making up the aggregate deficit.
warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Opening page of this season's story, we can only guess what the scriptwriters have in store. Look at them now. There's the whistle, and here we go. Sliding in. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. There it is!
That's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Corinthians take the early advantage. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Gets it back. Ball's out on the left now. Passes it through. He's there to get rid. Where to from here? Tries to switch the play. Tries a through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Brings it forward. Corinthians are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, they've managed to get their noses in front early because they've been much quicker out of the stalls. They've set a high tempo and intensity and look as though they want it much more at the moment.
Silva. Defenders on the back foot. Great ball, and now the shot. Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal, when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Corinthians scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Get a throw in. Tries It's a long pass towards the front. And that's a throw-in. Played out to the wing. Now here's the through ball. Out of play for a goal kick. Paulinho. Corinthians are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, they could break here. Looks like a good ball through. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
It's a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Corinthians have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries to dink it in. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And the through ball is intercepted. And the defence can get it clear. Long and direct. Crunching tackle. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Away from immediate danger. Looks to slip it through. They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. It'll be a throw-in. Will be a throw-in. It's got through to him. Is it in? Always going over the top.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down.
It so nearly came off for him.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Clears it out of harm's way. Paulinho boots it upfield. it upfield. Pumps it forwards. Played into the middle. Back of the net! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
It's going to be the final action of the first half.
Corinthians are looking as solid as I've seen for some time. All departments are working strongly, and this can do their confidence a whole power of good.
Corinthians have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. That's the start of the second half. Looks like a good ball through. Paulinho. Spoon forward. Forward. What does he try from here? With a delicate ball. Driving on, he could shoot here. And it's been taken short. And the cutback. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Tries a through ball. Timely intervention. Who's going to make this theirs? Silva. It in gently. Can he put it away? He's put his foot right through that one.
That was a very decent shot from distance. You know, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Fine defending there. He hits it! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, there wasn't much on for him, so it was worth a shot. It was worth a try from there.
Oh, he really wanted that.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Silva. The pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Corinthians still contemplating when to use their last remaining substitute. Danger averted for now. It's gone out for a throw-in. There There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And back to base. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
It's a loose ball. He scored!
Unbelievable.
He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Passes it through. Tries to get it forward quickly. Thrust towards the front line. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Out to the left it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Has a hit! Looks to thread it through. A very fortunate escape indeed.
Well, what can you say about that? It's difficult to know whether to criticise or sympathise. I'll favour the latter because we've all done it. You take your eye off the ball and everyone feels let down.
Corinthians have decided now is the time to make their final change. So here he is, making his first appearance in new colours. Over to the other flank. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Lovely close control. He's gone for it! The ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's there! They are running riot here! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Corinthians totally rampant here. Aimed long and direct. Battles to win it back. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Now the pass. Throw it. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Gets it back. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Corinthians presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for it! Oh, that's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets!
Unbelievable.
This is as ruthless as it gets. Oh, that is a bit special. Corinthians tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. It's going to be another throw. Spoon forward. Gets it upfield. Paulinho knocks it towards the front. Tries a through ball. They've managed to get it away. Whipped in. Too long and over the line. To safety. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Pumps it upfield. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that's the way to launch the campaign. Now they can look ahead with confidence and comfort. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top. On this evidence, I think there's every chance too.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The lineups for the game. We're underway. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Aimed long and direct. Looks to thread it through. Aimed wide. He'd have done well to reach that. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. It towards the front. Looks to slip it through. He's away! How about it? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, and that was all about the through ball. Great control, and the weight was perfect. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Pushes it out wide. Brady passes it through, cut out in the nick of time. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
With a delicate ball. Pumps it upfield. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
And it's been taken short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. A clever pass. Great reaction. Corinthians putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages.
Well, it's certainly a very promising start so far, but they've come up against a really solid defence. They're going to need to find just a little more guile and craft.
Tries a through ball. He's had a go! There it is! Corinthians take the lead!
I just think he showed a lovely appreciation of where that defensive line formed, and he held his run until just the right moment, and he broke the offside trap, and he took full advantage. That's top marks for me.
Corinthians go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Gets it back. That's a throw. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
It's a loose ball. That's a throw. Goes long and forward. Could try cutting inside here. Now the pass. Gets his head to it! Oh, the ball's come loose! Really well taken goal. And they are disappearing out of sight. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Corinthians take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Corinthians have conceded a few at around this time recently, looking to stay solid now. So what now? Loose ball, who's going to get there? Tries a long pass towards the front. He's picked him out. Ball's out on the left now. It's come loose. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, good interception. Tries the route one option. Tries a through ball. Paulinho tries to get it forward quickly. Comes sliding in. Hit into the middle. Against the crossbar. Nicely controlled. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Chip through. Goalkeeper's ball. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Well positioned to make that interception.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refused to allow a turn.
Another piece of really good defending. Brady passes it through. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Played out to the right. Who's going to make this theirs? Drills one in. dealt with that well. He can get that clear. Looks to slip it through. Gets up to head it! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. He slid it through. And that's been repelled. He's gone for it! And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's looking very much like game, set and match. A half of ruthless endeavour with a thirst for more. And just in case you think this is bias on my part, it isn't. This is fact.
Corinthians 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Referee's given a throw. That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So is this the start of a comeback? Fires it in low. Danger averted for now. Pumps it forwards. Run down the left. What can they make of it? Massive leap! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
Gets it, and now what? Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy. Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Well played, he saw that coming. Spoon forward. Cuts it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Brady. No question, that's a foul. Corinthians haven't made a substitution yet.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Played it short. Aimed long and direct. Kings it out wide. Out for a throw. Oh, nice touch, that's beautiful. Can he find a finish now? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been the most eye-catching goal we'd seen. Ultimately, the numbers prevented him from scrambling it in.
That'll be a throw-in. Tries to dink it in. Hits one! And he's there to hoof it away. Now the pass. Defence has got rid of that. Tries a through ball. Passes it through. Looks like a good ball through. Pumps it upfield. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs? Well, he's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Spreads it wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And that would have won it.
Oh, that could so easily have been game over. There would have been no way back from 3 behind.
Oh, he really wanted that.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Corinthians get it back again. Looks to slip it through. And the defence can get it clear. And it's Paulinho. Gets it upfield. Gets his foot in there. Now the pass. Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, at least they're having a right go at it. Finding the net is the most important job on the pitch, but right now, it's also the hardest.
It upfield. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Away from immediate danger. Paulinho. It's a long forward pass. Plays it out to the flank. Paulinho. Joe has a look inside the box. Deftly done. Brady. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Passes it through. Now here's the through ball. Big chance! Paulinho. And time is up. Corinthians always look the more driven side, probably the better side, and nobody is arguing about the result. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed. Another point I can make is that the foundations for this win were placed near both touchlines because they were able to build attack after attack with little resistance.
warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Two starting lineups. There's the whistle, and here we go. It'll be a throw-in. Gets it back. Ball's out. It'll be a throw-in again. That's a throw. Away from immediate danger. Great challenge. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Fence has got rid of that. Battles to win it back. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries a through ball. And he's straight offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside, and he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
To get it forward quickly. Corinthians are already trailing here early on. They cannot afford to let this get worse.
The only consolation at this stage is that they've got a lot of time on their side. You try to find a positive for any eventuality, and while an early concession is unwanted, they can recover this.
Gets it back. And he's on his way! He's got away with one there.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's kept it out. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Fires it in low. And that's been repelled. Paulinho. Looks to slip it through. Tries a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Corinthians had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing to show for it. What a complete and utter waste.
Work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball is over the line. Pumps it forwards. Chip through. Gets it back. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here. Clears it out of harm's way. Battles to win it back. Nicely controlled. Can he finish? Oh, that is an awful miss.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Hoisted towards the area. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. It's gone a long way up and away. Gets it into the middle. Gets his head to it! Back of the net!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Paulinho gets it back. Gets it upfield, cuts it out.
Guerrero. can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Turns and goes back. Can he score? No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do.
Corinthians get themselves into the lead.
And they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Corinthians with a quick-fire double to complete the comeback. A real chance to break. Corinthians saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Well, if ever a tackle had to be made, that was about the perfect example. They were completely caught out by the break, and they got themselves into last resort territory. What a saviour.
Surely. He's gone for it! A great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Towering header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way, just a couple of inches too high.
It's so... That is going to be the final action of the first half. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Corinthians head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the action is back on the way. Pass. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
They've played it short. The referee's awarded a free kick. Long and direct. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Turns and goes back. Much subtlety, he's launched himself there. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Paulinho. Passes it through. No question, that's a foul. Won't reach that.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
Yeah, it's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Looks like a good ball through. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Yeah, as long as one voice is making the call to step up, they got it right. Champu have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
Tries a through ball. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Chance! Hits it! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Plays a clever pass. That's a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Thrust towards the front line. Looks to slip it through. Crosses one in.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Spoon forward. Now the pass. Be a throw-in. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Now the pass. Now here's the through ball. Shapes to shoot, and the lead stays intact, just.
Well, he won't need telling what a big chance that was. The look on his face says the lot.
Ball's out on the left now. Passes it through. Massive leap! They've scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Corinthians take a two-goal. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Corinthians looking to pull clear here. It certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Oh, lots close on that one, but he couldn't find the target. Delicate ball. Paulinho pumps it upfield. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
And he's onside. And he's there to hoof it away. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Promising cross. He's on a charge, but he's on his own for now. Paulinho, who's going to make this theirs? It's got through. Tries a through ball. Get that clear. Tries a long pass towards the front. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Averted for now. And he has been fouled there. Looks like a good ball through. Forward it goes. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. It's on the right now. What's on? Played out to the wing. Oh, that's neat. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Keeper's ball. So that's it. It is all over. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Look, they've got to be happy with what they've produced here because they showed plenty of industry and I think they've ended up getting what they deserve.